Hello, all. Welcome to Vetted. This is a comprehensive vetted feature presentation. My name's Glen. I started Vetted. Um, I actually started it as an inspiration. I've always wanted to do it by virtue of the fact I lived in Sydney. I was in building compliance. I had a business in building compliance for 13 years. I had a business in WA selling solar panels with a partner. And during that time, I've had business coaches that, to be honest, charged. I I think I was paying at one stage 3 grand a month, um, and really they just blew their own trumpet. Um, they had their own plan, and as soon as you asked for solutions or for them to do something, they just were stumped. And so um, I'm 55 now, so I'm my dream has always been to help other young people or help anyone who's fascinated in business like I am and who wants to have a solution, an actual performance based solution. So Vetted is basically a platform steering founders to enterprise. So in this top right hand corner, you'll see a get started button. Welcome to Vetted. What brings you here today? So, if you need a business idea, it's useful. If you want to test business ideas, you can run full, incredible reports, very powerful reports, which I'm about to show you. Uh, if you have a current business, you want it improved, it's extremely powerful, and you may need to execute a business. So that's where you can enter what's called a command center, which basically allows to have a CRM. It allows you to do lead generation, lead conversion, but we'll get into that later. If you need a coach, I'm up for. You'll be coached for me from me personally. So make sure you contact me because I'll do that for you. And probably the most powerful for Vetted is the actual, if you are an actual business coach, um, it's perfect because essentially what you're able to do is you're able to generate these incredible powerful reports for your client, um, and also you're actually able to also generate them leads. You've got a full sales conversion funnel. So I never had anything like this. My business coach used to just say, "I will go to Facebook and try your best," and then he just left me alone until the next week. So that's not what Vetted's all about. So when you click, for example, I'm a coach, continue. Your success is our number one priority. This journey commences by you. Now, your hands aren't tied. Um, with the 14-day trial period, if it's not for you, you can walk away. I'm not into getting credit card details. I hope you love Vetted like I do, and I hope it's exactly what you want. But yeah, I'm not in the business of tying your hands behind your back and getting your credit card. If you don't like it, you can walk away. Now, the next step would be completing the details for analysis of your business idea so we understand more about you and your business. And then you enter the command center, which is pretty much the engine room for, as I said, lead generation and lead conversion. It's the engine room for actual operating your business. Now, if you enter that command center on a certain validation report, an analysis report, don't worry if you want to change it. So even if you enter the command center on a business and you want to change that business, you can do so from the command center. Okay. So don't worry about the business being perfect you enter with. You can always change it. Yeah. Okay, so you're ready for this next exciting journey. So we go to the next step, and as I said, this is where you just create your account, a no obligation sign up for 14 days, and you get unrestricted keys to the kingdom access. I've basically reversed engineered vetted so that you can have the entire keys to the kingdom and basically look around, do whatever you want, and and just really find out the true power of it, and work it out for yourself. So once you've signed up, I won't obviously do it for security reasons on here. What happens then is, once you've signed up, um, it'll come to this next onboarding screen, um, and then you can start exploring. So you'll first be populated into one of the critical areas. Now, depending on how you come into vetted on that get started area, we recognize exactly when we tailor the solution to your needs. So I've come through as a business coach, so it's directed me to actually inputting my coaching business. So we're interested in your coaching business, to help you as comprehensively. So coaching business analysis, get a comprehensive analysis of your coaching business, market insights, competitor analysis, and risk assessment. So if you have a coaching name, you can put it in there. And a good example, I'm sure a lot of business coaches and how vetted resolve this. A coaching business, describe your coaching business, a coaching business that needs help with lead generation, the actual generation, not just how to do it, but generating leads for you, and automations across mainly. Or you're a business coach. You didn't sign up to be a debt collector. You didn't sign up to be an expert at global tax compliance. You didn't sign up to be chasing money. You didn't sign up to do administrative work. So this is what I'm talking about, where the power really lies. I've generated and engineered this whole system so that you do what you love doing. Now, um, as you know, Anthropic, Claude Anthropic, it's just, there's nothing like the safety, the trust, and the authenticity of Claude Anthropic. So I I don't scrimp and scrape. Everything I do, I trust Claude. So when you complete and you start having your coaching business being analyzed, it'll be getting analyzed by high level Claude Anthropic. Now, you'll find that this takes about 8 minutes. So you'll actually see that it's taking you through and ticking off each. It takes 8 minutes because it's just such a powerful, comprehensive report, which I'm about to show you. So go and get a coffee. You'll see it chugging away through, and it just takes 8 minutes because it's so powerful. Okay. So basically, I won't bore you for 8 minutes. So basically, what what happens is, I'll just show you the comprehensiveness of this report. So this is what it's generated: a coaching business that needs complete automation, no more duplicating administrative tasks. I need a client portal where everything lives, the client agreement. I need my session notes. I don't want to duplicate session notes. I want all the emails. I want payments and all tax automated globally, no matter where my client lives. I want I want actually leads generated for me. It's the other thing my business coach did. He said, go and get leads. It's like, well, I want you to generate them. It's like, well, that's your job. And it's like, well, what am I paying you for? So, so the power of vetted is it actually generates the leads for you and your client. That's the beauty of it, which we're going to show you in a minute. I want lead generation, I want lead conversion and CRM all in the one platform, and I want it automated. I want white label branding and my own landing page profile and ability to upload testimonials. So this gives you, I won't go through this because it's like just 20 pages of absolute gold information. Um, it's just it's just basically identifies um, your customer personas, your customer segmentation. Yeah, it you can have a really good read of that, and then, as I say, once you're done these lead, um, once you've done an analysis report, you can do multiple analysis reports, and so you know what, I honestly, I just, this business is like, it's for me, and so you basically then click start your business, and okay, so when you're comfortable with that business, um, you click on the report, the enter business, and you'll be onboarded into the command center. Um, Now, this is the command center, vetted.com command center, where you'll find is the engine room. Now, um, some of the important features that are very, very powerful is, as you can see with this purple indigo button, it does auto find leads for you. So these are all the leads that um, have been created so far. Now, one of the powerful features is, for example, with coaches, um, you can upgrade to coaching client. So this is your lead generation engine, which generates you the leads and populates with the email, the company, where you can do, obviously, after warming up your email, you can then contact your specific ideal customer profile. So the power of Vetted is, when you come through on that validation report, it intelligently understands who your ideal customer profile is. And then when you essentially generate or auto find leads, it finds the specific leads that um, want your business. And that's the real power in it. So the other thing, once you have someone that you end up converting, then what you can then do is upgrade to coaching client here, and it will populate into your, yeah, welcome back. Yeah, so when you have a client that you want to convert, you can view details. This is in the conversion section, and you can upgrade to client, coaching client. And what that's going to do is populate this lead into a paid client, which will populate into your coaching portal, the coaching dashboard, which I want to explain now. So this is the coaching dashboard, which allows you to do everything natively. You can set your availability. Um, that will then um, make sure that your calendar only allows your clients to book in when you're available. So it's just a matter of sharing this booking link, and then they'll be able to book a session with you. And you can also book a session as well using this new session here. So it's really good. You've got the overview, which talks about your upcoming sessions, which you can see at a glance. You can basically see all your clients and how they're accessible and contactable. And importantly, you've got all your lessons, which you can basically do your share screen with. So all your lessons are grouped into validation, revenue, marketing, sales, product growth, leadership, finance. So there's 40 current lessons that are uploaded, and we're scaling up to 100 once we will find the coaches have finished them all. So it's really powerful. It's really good. You can email your clients, and nothing gets lost on the client portal. So what lives there basically is the price you set. You're obviously able to set your own price for your client. It's done so that you don't have to chase the money. If you set 500 a month that you want them to pay you, then that will end up getting if that defaults, then we'll chase that up. Vetted chases that up for you, so that you can concentrate on what you love doing best, coaching. Um, so so I'll let you play around with this now. Um, it's pretty much very self-explanatory. So have a look at it, go through it all, and that's pretty much. I'll leave it with you. Thank you very much for watching. Vetted is definitely always trying to improve. So if you go back to your command center and you go to settings and you go to the settings page here, you can press help and support, and that'll come straight through to me. And anything that you're finding isn't working or needs upgrading, I'll fix in 24 hours. And please suggest any features that you want as well. Um, at present, if you're looking for coaching, I can personally coach you. It's not 300 a month. It's not 2,000 a month. It's not 1,000 a month. It's not 500 a month. I'm offering an incredible deal at the moment where I'll coach you if you need coaching yourself. I'll give you unlimited access, and I'll give you coaching at a deal of 159 a month. So that's at a limited time. If you want to take advantage of that, please get in contact with me by either, yeah, you can do it by your help and support on your settings tab, settings area, and we can go from there. You have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you.